Okay guys, right here is a Volvo L35B. This is a 1/50th scale made by Motorart. And before I get into it, sorry for the background noise, but I'm outside because it's beautiful out right now. Anyway, the model rolls a full 360. It turns. Your arm raises to a pretty decent height. Bucket dumps. Curls back. The engine opens. The engine cover or the hood. And another great thing about it is you can tell it rotates. So see the tire right there is raised off the ground. So it level set the terrain. Anyway, I've had a lot of wheel loader models, and I have to say this one, even for its size, is probably the nicest. First, to start off with the bucket. I like the bucket because I personally think it looks well with the model. It's not too big or it's not too small. It curls back pretty decent, and it doesn't curl towards the cab too far, but when it's in the air, it's pretty far, and then it's in the air like this, it's pretty far down. So it's not too, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10 stars when it's lowered, but when you have it raised, it's perfect. And these Motorart models, not all of them stay in a raised position, and this one does, which is great. You can see on the back of the bucket here, I thought it was a quick coupler at first, but it's not. If you do buy this model, do not try to take it off because you will break it. I realized that it wasn't, so I just stopped what I was doing. The bucket's nicely detailed. It's nothing too crazy, but it's fairly nice. You can see the pins are painted as well. And then the piston right there to curl the bucket. You can see the, I believe that's the actuator right there. It's just to tell the cylinder not to move anymore. And that's metal, which is real nice. And then the non-engine part of the superstructure is pretty detailed. It's nothing crazy, but it's nice. The tires are rubber. They're not a soft rubber. They are pretty hard, but again, they're nice, and they roll nicely too. The rim is plastic. You can see they simulated the lug nuts there. And then the working lights. See the side, the Volvo markings, a warning label, and then the articulation. This is straight, turn to the right, turn to the left, and it's pretty decent turning radius. Now what I like what they did was, if I set this camera down, you can twist the model on the articulation joint, which gives it a nice touch because it could work in uneven terrain. And what they did was, if you look right here at these 2 points, it hits it and it won't turn anymore. So that's pretty neat. And then they added a drive shaft underneath. The rest of it underneath ain't nothing special, but they added that nice touch. Inside the articulation joint, there's steps to get up. I'm pretty sure those are plastic. And then the other side. The cab is nice, especially since it sticks out on this model. There's your steering wheel. You could see your seat, steering wheel and controls, and then your joystick over there for the toward the actual loader part. It has a warning beacon, which is really nice. I always like those on there. If they would have made the door open on this model, it would have been just a grand slam. But they didn't. But I'm not complaining. The mirrors are plastic. They are very delicate. So if you do buy this model, just be careful because, like I said, they're very delicate. And then I'm trying to get a view in the cab. Then your back tires, they're fixed. And the next thing that I like about it is it opens. It opens to reveal your engine in here. Get a look at the engine, which is really nice. Your exhaust stack. And then over here they simulated the lights and a towing hitch. Maybe if I get a close-up of the cab, there you can kind of see the cab a little more. And just the rest of the model. Now I personally am a very big fan of this model. I got it for $29.95. I'm pretty sure it retails for $49.95. But in my opinion, it is well worth the money. And I'm going to buy another one, along with a lot of other Motorart models, because this one honestly sold me. It has a lot of nice features. It is small. It's comparable to like a Norscot 904, but in my opinion, it's one of the nicest loader models I've ever bought. Not only because of the detail, but because of the features, like the opening engine hood and just the oscillating articulation. But there you have it, 1/50th scale Motorart Volvo L35B.